Don't look in the screen again. Look in that video.
Okay.
Lens.
I'm trying. My feet look so big.
This is
okay.
Abs all day. All right, guys. So
food.
We're done. We're done with Austin. Let us tell you about this day. Wow. Okay, we finally completed the paperwork. Remember, that was at lunchtime. What time was lunch?
2:30.
Okay, 2:30.
Yeah.
We finished paperwork at.
I don't even want to say. It was like 10 hours. It was 10 hours.
It was about 10 hours.
10.
10 just today. Ladies, when it's your turn to go to Miss USA, you gotta be ready to go at all times. Because they sent us this paperwork. The first day they sent it to me, I was literally in the air, flying, and they were like, turn this in today. And I was like, I'm on a plane and I don't have a computer. I feel like we were ready. I've been preparing for this. I've been preparing for the paperwork and the information to put in it. And I've already been thinking about these things, but when it's right in front of you, it's very different.
Yeah, one chance.
You got one
shot.
chance.
No redos, no do-overs.
Yeah. And it was extensive. I could not believe all the information that they were requesting. For me, it's interesting because we've only watched from the outside perspective. And when Christine and I prepare our clients for other pageant systems, I have seen some extensive bio sheets. Or even at Miss Montana USA, I had a bio sheet and it was just question after question. There were probably like 30 different questions on my resume, and I just didn't expect that at Miss USA because we usually don't hear about that much content from the contestants. We don't get to hear that information, but it's information that USA and Universe has for the contestants that they're able to use for whatever media purposes that they want. It's better to have, too much than not enough. It was just really interesting to be on this side of it.
Very detailed and very exciting.
Yes, but now got my gown, did a Fadil photo shoot, you guys.
Amazing.
That was just
amazing.
Beyond. I'm telling you, if you're going to Miss USA, I don't care I do care what you have to do. Make good choices. Do what you have to do to shoot with Fadil, to go to New York Fashion Week, which I haven't done yet, but I know if this week was like this, then it's gonna be insane. And they gave me a hat. They gave me a hat. I do wear a lot of hats, and I'm just real excited.
I think it's so cute.
That's not a good look right now, but eventually I'll post selfies, and I know I am. And I finally got one of those Sherri pop tops for your phone. I've always wanted one of those. I always see girls at USA. Like model for Sherri Hill, and they have a little pop tops on their phone. I'm like, wow, you're cool.
It's very cool. You have one.
Now I'm cool.
You have one.
Now I'm cool.
Her showroom was ridiculous. It was so beautiful, so many dresses, and Sherri was so nice.
Oh my gosh, she was so funny too. She was really funny.
Unexpectedly funny.
It's so different in her showroom because when you walk in, it's kind of this big rectangle shape, and how many racks of dresses would you say there are?
Well, 15. I'd say like 15, and then that was just in the main part.
There's
at least 40, 50 racks of dresses.
It's crazy. It's crazy. There's so many racks of dresses in there, and they're all different colors. Usually when they do like a trunk show at any gown store, you might see 12 to 15 styles. And you go to Sherri's and it's anything and everything of couture styles from the last few years. And then basically you can have any element of any dress and it can be made in any color and they can change any part of it. So my gown would be, we should have counted. How many dresses is my gown? It was a lot. We filled
like 7 or 8, no less than 7.
We filled a rack. Basically it said to Sherri, I want this, and this. I want this from this one from this dress. I want this part of this. I want this color. I want this fabric. And I can't believe that when I told her all of that, she came back with the sketch and it had every single element that I had described. Because I was thinking, I was like, does she remember all of the things that I just said? And she did. But that's why she's Sherri Hill, because that's what she does. She's just a professional.
I cannot wait to see it.
I'm dying.
Wait.
I'm dying.
Do we even know how long? Did we even ask? We didn't even ask.
We don't even know how long it takes to make. I mean, usually I just assume a couture takes about 3 months. You can get on a rush order, you can get a wedding dress like 3 months. A lot of you guys don't know this, but only part of my Miss USA gown is sponsored, and then the rest I pay for. So Bridal Elegance sponsors up to $5,000 of a dress, which is beyond generous. And I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but
it's amazing.
I know, but to people who don't do pageants, I know 5,000 sounds like a lot, and it is. It is to me. Like I'm not saying $5,000 is nothing, because to me it's a big deal, and I couldn't even afford a $5,000 dress if I didn't have a sponsor. But basically anything that you exceed over $5,000 is what you pay for out of pocket. I already had the idea that my dress was going to exceed that budget, and it did. Something really cool is when they were quoting the price, they came back to me and they didn't have a price quote. They couldn't do it because they said they have never made anything like what I want. That's not on purpose. I didn't try to be that different on purpose. All I did was choose everything that suited me, and I was just so excited to hear that. If you think about how many dresses, I mean, if you looked at Sherri Hill's website, think about her website alone. All the prom styles that she does. And then in addition to that, her coutures. I mean, Sherri has made so many different styles. And when they said that nothing has ever been made like that, that was a special moment.
It was. I was like, what?
I know.
Sherri Hill?
That's what I said. I said, nothing? Nothing.
Like, she's been doing this forever. Like, and ever.
Yeah, they didn't even know. They were like, we can estimate how much it would cost to make it, but we really don't know because we've never made anything like that.
And she's all I ever competed in, so I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Dani.
That was just sort of like icing on the cake. I was like, okay, so I feel like nobody at Miss USA is going to be wearing my dress. And even if they were, I honestly don't even care. I could walk on stage with everybody can wear the same dress, but it's all about wearing the dress that suits you. Mm-hmm. And not every dress is for every girl.
And this suits you, and I'm so glad you didn't waver. I'm so glad at the last minute, she almost changed her mind after putting on some other fun dresses.
I put on my cocktail dress. I put on all things.
Yes.
Cocktail. And I was like,
she had flashes where she was thinking that she was just going to go a completely different direction.
Oh, it looked nothing like.
And I was like, as beautiful as that is, don't do it.
It wasn't. No,
you've talked about this
my vision
for months.
I was married to the dress. If I had a ring, we had a commitment, and I made that commitment to my gown in my mind. Oh, I wonder how fast they start the process. Like, what is it? Do they call yesterday and they say, let's get this going? How does this work?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. Oh my gosh.
I have no idea. And then we went to the photo shoot, which was
at the Sherri
located
Hill warehouse.
At Sherri Hill's warehouse in Austin.
I didn't know that Sherri Hill's warehouse, where everybody gets their gowns, ships from Austin.
And it's like, it was a tunnel of dresses that you walked through. It was racks of dresses, and then an opening, and it was amazing.
We loved it.
Pageant Girl Candyland.
It was everything. Fadilla's, he's so interesting. He works so fast. And he gives a lot of direction. I didn't know how it would be. Every photographer is very different. Their style. Some photographers are like, do whatever. And other photographers are like, you're going to do this, and your hand is going to bend like this. And Fadil, he just gives verbal suggestions, pretty much. And then the only other thing he does is sort of moves your hair around a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot more hair.
He's big with the hair.
A lot more hair movement than I expected, but I liked it. Anyways, guys, so lots more to share about. Always going to keep you guys posted. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my social media at Dani Walker and at Pageant Access, as well as my social media for Miss Montana USA. Who else would sit with me for a day and a half to do paperwork?
I love it. Every moment. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Oh my gosh. And then when we were at Sherri Hill, she was like pulling every dress for me. I was like, Christine, I was thinking about this, this, and this. And while I was changing, I would come back and she would have a dress for me that had that element on it. And then she was like moving everything around.
I'm so visual.
Christine,
I'm so visual.
You need to go shopping with her because she will just bring it for you. She's just like, yes, 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 this is what you need. It was perfect. It was perfect. I was like, I love you.
Oh, I love you.
I'm so thankful for you. Guys, this is my friend.
Can't wait.
My friend. Anyways,
I'm so excited.
So back to our states we go. We're splitting up for a little while, and guys, please tune in for more episodes. Check it out, and I guess till next time.
Till next time.
Gotta go. Bye.
Good night.